everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this really cute makeup look that I do when I go out. If you like this makeup tutorial or you want to see more makeup tutorials from me, like this video, and I hope you enjoy it. It was really fun making this video and I really like how this makeup turned out. I hate when my hair gets into the makeup. So the first step I'm gonna do is my base. I use two products for my base. One is a sunscreen and the other one is like kind of sheer. So the sunscreen I use is the Mezcla Skincare BB Cream and it has SPF 50 plus. This BB cream is from Korea, which is why I use the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Skin Tint. Give it a shake. And then I just get two little dollops of the skin tint and then I'm just gonna mix it on my hand. I'm gonna warm it up as well. Put that on my skin. Sometimes I just skip this step as a whole and I just put on some normal sunscreen. If I just kind of want that extra coverage, this is what I do. And it has SPF in it, which is also a plus. Obviously, I have some blemish scars and some acne scars. So this skin tint and SPF BB cream combination is definitely not going to cover it as a whole. It kind of just evens out my skin tone so that I don't have to use as much concealer. Next step is I'm going to be using the NARS Creamy Concealer, but in the pot version. I just get a little tiny precision brush. This is actually a lip brush, but I use it as my concealer brush because it's tiny and then I can use however much I want. So I just tap the excess on the back of my hand to make it a flat surface and I'll start concealing my under eye bags. Just do a tiny bit also just to lift up it on the outer. I just blend that in with a puff like that. Blend. Nova. Per step, and then I just get the rest of that excess on the brush and I'm just going to conceal my acne scars and little kind of pimple blemishes that are still in the process of healing on my nose, and quickly blend that in. Okay, now I'm gonna do my brows. I use the Fluff Up Brow Wax by Benefit. This one, you know, it's not my favorite eyebrow gel. I feel like it doesn't hold up my like stubborn Asian brows as much as I would like it to, but I just use this eyebrow gel to brush up and clean up my eyebrows. Also, the order of my makeup routine is like really random, so if you're like confused as to like what the fuck we're gonna do next, like I'm confused. I'm like making it up as we go. Now, as for my brows, I used to draw them, but now I don't because I can't be bothered. So all I just do is get a black mascara. This is the one from Ilia. I just lightly brush up the front of my brows, and I'm not gonna talk while I do this because I'm gonna fuck it up. Make sure you just get on the hairs and not the actual like skin, because then it fucks up real bad and then it looks more colored. And you're probably wondering, bitch, it's black, what are you on about? It's like too bold, which is why I go back in with this and I'm gonna brush it out again. See, I fucked it up. Now it's like on my skin. I just brush it out to make it less harsh looking. Now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I rarely do eyeshadow, but today I'm gonna do it because I'm feeling a bit adventurous. I just get two colors and I'm gonna use that as my base. I'm gonna kind of naturally just bring it down as well to like my aegyo side area to start the illusion that I do have aegyo side. Okay, so pretty. Depending on my mood, honestly, I don't know what kind of vibe I want to go for today, but the next step I'm gonna do is going to be getting the more beige color of the one of the two colors that I just used. I just realized there's excess on it. Fuck. And now I'm just gonna quickly blend that. Just want to bring it down to your like your eyelids on the bottom as well. Now, when I think that it looks a bit too dark, I'm just gonna get that lighter pink kind of white shade, blending that out even more, and I diffuse what I just did. Now I'm just gonna go in with a bit of bronzer. I use the Too Faced Chocolate bronzer that literally everyone has used, everyone knows about. And I just get like an angled fluffy brush and tap off the excess, and we're gonna start bronzing. So let's just start with this area with the light hand and just lightly on that chin area and just lightly kind of on my cheekbones. I'm just gonna like tap it in with the excess. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the color Hope. And I'll be putting the tiniest bit on my inner kind of cheekbone to start my blush. And I'll be blending that out with a little powder puff. And I think this is the best way it blends out, in my opinion. I've used brushes, I used my finger, tried using beauty blenders, but I think this is just the best. So I'll kind of bring that in and then kind of put the excess onto my eyelids to give it that flushed but also sunburnt look. The reason why I do my bases like in a really weird order is because I like to see if I look too crazy, so I can like kind of tone down on the eyeliner, or just don't even do my eyes at all, or do no contour, because sometimes it can look a bit too crazy doing it all in one go. Then I'll do the tiniest bit of nose contour. So the one that I'm going to be using is from Korea. It's Colourgram in the shade 02, which is a cool tone color. It's dual-sided, so it comes with the contour side and the brush side that you can use to blend it in. I'm going to draw 2 C's starting from my eyebrow. So just in a C kind of motion. Kind of bring it down. You can see there's 2 C's. And then I'll kind of draw a little V on the bottom, my fill trim. So you can kind of see the outline of my contour. Middle section, I don't do that yet because sometimes it looks really funny. There's like 2 straight lines going down. So I kind of leave that towards the end to see if I need it or not. Because I like to blend my excess to the middle, so then I don't have to use like much more product when I don't need to. And then with the excess on my blending brush, I like to just draw a little like 2 lines down the middle. I can kind of see that my blush is not blended in properly. That's why I fix it with a powder blush at the end. Now I'm gonna do my eyelashes and eyeliner. All I do for this is I obviously curl my lashes with the Shiseido eyelash curler. This one is really good but super old, so I really want to buy a new one. The way I curl my lashes, it's kind of normal, but it freaks my friend out so bad. Because I like pull my eyelid a kind of C curl instead of an L curve. Curl? The fuck? C curl, not an L curl, if that makes sense. Because if you're just clamping your eyelashes like this, it's gonna be But if you do a C curl, it'll look more natural. And as I have mono lids, my lids will weigh the lashes down. So that's what you kind of want to do. C curl. Does that make sense? I curled my lashes, as you can see, and I'm just gonna use a drugstore waterproof mascara. This is Revlon, like waterproof. I'm not joking, this is actually like 5 years old. Lightly on the ends of my lashes. Then I'll do my liner. The liner that I use is the Mecca Max Zoom Shadow Stick in Espresso. I put it on my waterline and just go zoom, 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 supernova. Stretch this and go like that, and then just get my nail. And that's my liner. What I'll do today, which I don't usually do, I'll get a liner brush pencil thingamabob. I'm just gonna get a dark eyeshadow and I'll pack that on in my inner corner. Inner corner lining does not suit my face, which is why I just kind of put it in there instead of making an actual like wing. Gently blend that out, create another line on my under eye. And then I'll go in with my mascara again for a second coat. We are not done with my eyelashes. I'm going to be getting the Maybelline Sky High, which is not waterproof, so I don't really like using this. So I'll be using that to create kind of little arrows that I can clamp with my tweezers. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of try to clamp my eyelashes into like a little V, a little triangle. I'll just be getting a tweezer, so I'll clamp these two. I know I look like a different person, but so I'm gonna do my chin, gonna my lip corners, make it a bit more cleaner, excess on my forehead, and then just the rest kind of here where I low-key get uneven skin tone. Just gonna quickly blend that in as usual with the puff. Now I'm gonna be going in with some powder products. Just gonna do my egg side. I just get a brow pencil and kind of smile and I'm gonna make little obviously we blend that in the little eyeshadow brush. Oh, what the hell? So now I'm going to be moving on to the powder product. First, I'll just be getting a contour. This is kind of just to redefine the things that were lost in the process of whatever I was doing in the process. I get this kind of cool tone eyebrow brush thing, get a tiny bit and just redefine what we just did before with the little C's. Now with the powder, I usually like to go in and do the middle. So I was like that. Now I'm gonna do some powder. We're nearly there. I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't like to do a lot of powder just because I get it really dry under eyes. Put it on my chin and then on like these two lines on my forehead. And I'm gonna quickly wipe off the excess. Going to quickly get the excess powder and put that on my forehead because you don't want your hair to stick to your face. A little bit on my ego side. Get the Dior palette, get the champagne color and the gold one. I mix those together and put that on my nose. And my nose bridge a little bit. I'm gonna get some blush. Now I'm gonna get the peach color and the pink color, and I will be mixing those two together lightly over. This is the Dior Rogue Lip thing. It is in the color Rosewood. Everyone knows it. You guys know it. It like gives the best blur ever. I'm gonna quickly do my hair and then I'll do the finishing touch. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you ever recreate it, let me know down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.